There, we're in focus. Hey, everybody. None of the pomp and circumstance. I just wanted to share a quick story. It's 10 o'clock on Thursday night in the United States of America. Hiba and I went through our evening. She made a nice chicken dinner. We had gravy, we had mashed potatoes, we had broccoli, beautiful chicken, delicious. And we enjoyed our evening. Hiba went to bed, and she asked me to take the trash out. So I go back to take the trash out behind our apartment. And I run into this man who was basically dumpster diving, pulling out any type of scrap of food that he could find. And I threw my trash away, and I came back in, and I sat down. And I don't know. Like, the homeless issue is a big issue here in Seattle. There's a very big housing crisis out here. All of the apartment buildings that are being built are built for people that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars at Amazon, sitting empty because nobody can afford to live in them. And we're not poor by any means, but all it would take would be for me to get sick and not be able to work, or Hiba to get sick and not be able to work. And sometimes we'd be really close to homeless ourselves. Fortunately, we've been lucky and that hasn't happened to us. But it makes me feel grateful for what I have, and it makes me feel rather sick to my stomach right now that we live in the richest, most prosperous country in the world. And there's a man 200 yards from me right now digging through trash looking for fruit that somebody threw away that turned a little bad. Fortunately, we had some leftovers tonight, so I was able to put together a little bit of a meal for him, and I went back and gave it to him. I said, please eat this. Don't be eating that stuff. That stuff is not, who knows how long it's been in that trash can. Please eat this instead. He goes, oh, I will, man. Appreciate it. God bless you. And he turned around and started digging again. And, what are you going to do? It puts a lot of things into perspective. We're worried about, getting tickets to the next game that we want to go to, next sporting event we want to go to, how we're going to be able to afford the new shoes we want, the new video game, go to the movie we want, go out to dinner and drinks and all this other stuff. When it comes down to it, all of that is extra. All of that doesn't matter. We got some soul searching to do in this country and across the world. We aren't the only ones. But we got some soul searching to do and figure out what's more important, especially in our governments. Whether it's more important to make sure that billionaires are able to afford their second or third or fourth house and their yacht because it's capitalism, or if we want to start paying attention to the people that we walk by putting our nose up in the air as they're asking for $1 or $2 so that they can get something to eat. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just need to get that off my chest. I haven't put out a video in a couple weeks. I'm sorry for that, but that's very, very trivial to me right now. I'll get back into that groove eventually. I promise. Just some food for thought. We're all in this together. That person is someone's, son or daughter, brother, sister, husband or wife. We have to do better. We have to. That's it. I'm not going to drag it on. But I hope you're well. I hope your family is well. Just food for thought, something to think about on this Thursday night as we go into the last day of the work week. I love you all. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.